This is going to be a very interesting video, and I'm actually pretty intrigued to do this video because myself, I'm currently writing my own book and it will be open to the public next year. So be on the lookout for that book, okay? But anywho, I have worked with several different authors and I'm currently working with just a few more right now. But that is coming to the end so that I can focus on my own stuff. Y'all know how we end up doing stuff for other people but not ourselves? Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. But the reason that I'm saying that is because I fear, well, it's not really a fear, but I can tell that this video is going to reach a lot of different authors, inspiring authors, retired authors, coming back to be an author. And I just wanted to address y'all correctly, okay? What I will say, y'all, I have my phone right here. So if you see me looking at it, that is because I wrote down some talking points because I do not want to forget what I need to say in this video. But I do tend to ramble. So in case I do, down below in the description box, there will be some timestamps. That way you can jump, skip, and hop around in this video as you choose. But also, in case I talk a little bit too fast, I do tend to fumble over my words, but I will be sure to use my hands to articulate what I have to say correctly. You can turn on the closed captions, all right? Is that it? Oh, hey y'all. My name is Leea. I am the face behind Content by Leea. I do help entrepreneurs use YouTube as a marketing tool to get leads, clients, and sales so that they do not have to be on social media. And I think that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into this video. Now, when it comes down to which one aligns more with legacy, is it YouTube or is it a book? I'm going to let you know that they are both are very, very good. But one is a little bit more better than the other. Now, let me see. These videos are not edited, nor are they scripted. They're just straight from my brain, okay? So the reason that I'm slowing down on my words is because I want to tell y'all something. Let me just go ahead and tell y'all. Authors, I need y'all to stop doing a few things before we actually get into the legacy part of this video. Number one, stop putting your book on Amazon KDP, Goodreads, Barnes and Nobles. They are making more money than the money that you can be making. Sell your own stuff. Number two, stop working with these publishing companies that tell you that they're going to market your book. We are living in a more modern day time to where you're going to have to need more than just putting your book on a flyer and putting it on the internet. You need to photo shoot every single month. You need to get on YouTube, market your book, take a section out of your book and sit down in front of the camera and dissect it. Let the people know what's going on. Make sure it is relatable. You're being transparent. Then you can market your own book and sell to them, okay? Number three, authors, I need y'all to be on a website where you can sell your physical book, a digital copy of your book. You can do blogs. You can do all those kind of things. Y'all end up being on websites that you don't even know how to use. You don't know how to operate, right? And anytime you need changes, you have to go back to that person to do the changes. Find something easy, simple to use where you can do what? Sell your physical book, your digital book, and also do blogs. If you want to do merch and stuff, you can do that as well. But be sure it is all in one platform. But if you need help with that, authors, let me just go ahead and tell you now. In the description box, I got some information where you'll be able to work with me 101 because I might forget at the end of this video. So if you want to work with me 101 when it comes down to marketing your book, knowing what to do, what not to do, description box, okay? All right, so let's jump into this video. All right, I did tell y'all when it comes down to YouTube and books, one is going to be more aligned than the other, okay? I done talked enough already in the ramble. Let's get to this. Now, what I love about having a book is the credibility. It's something about when you have a book, I'm not going to say no one questions what's in the book. You're just a little bit more credible. Like you're a published author. It's just, it holds some weight. And that's really pretty much all I wanted to say with that. So if you're one of those people and maybe you just didn't finish going to school, you don't have a degree, you want that credibility, put it in a book. It's going to be very, standing 10 toes down, okay? The next thing that I wrote down as a talking point is going to be, can I remember it? I just looked at it. See, this is why I write down my talking points. Oh, I wrote down physical. What I love about a book is that it is physical. Yes, you can get it digital, but it is physical. That is something that, the internet will never be able to do. So with your physical books, you do want to be very mindful because once you print that book, that's it, that's all. The words are traveling around the world. who knows where it may end up. But have something physical that people can look at, they can touch, they can see, and they can take with them anywhere that they go. And who knows, the internet may go down one day, but that tangible physical copy of a book is going to outweigh the internet every single day. Okay. Next talking point. Let me see. I love that with books that you can explain the content that's within the book and give a deeper analysis of what's going on. Like, let's be honest, here on YouTube, someone can create a video. However, you can say what you want to say, you can dive a little bit deeper, but some people, they minds may not want to hear that and they may click off the video. But when you have a book, people know and they automatically love to read or like to read. They know it's going to be a deep dive. They know that you are going to go deeper than the surface. So if you need something where you were able to explain a little bit more, having a book is the way to go. Okay. Let me unlock my phone. Let me see what else I have. Oh, here's a downside. So the downside of having a book is that you cannot do any edits, right? So I did just touch on that. But what I do want to state is that understand that when it comes to YouTube, you'll be able to do just a little bit of minor edits, right? There's no telling if someone screens record your content or whatever may happen. But once you put that book out there, that's it. So if you're one of those people who are a perfectionist, make sure that your manuscript is edited. Make sure someone reviews it. How about 10 people check it? Because once it's out there, it's out there. And there's no telling who may get a hold of your book and read what's in there. And you may not be able to get sleep at night because you know that you have all these misspelled words. Things were not explained correctly. Punctuation was off. You don't like the design cover. So just be mindful of that, okay? Now, next, let's go ahead and jump over to YouTube. Now, when it comes down to YouTube, I love that YouTube is searchable. You know, that SEO that we always talk about, that search engine optimization, that is something that your book will never be able to do. In a sense, when you have your book, you got to be boots on the ground. But when you have YouTube, YouTube is able to do the marketing for you. You don't have to worry about doing all that other stuff. So definitely take that into consideration, okay? Another thing, I love that with YouTube, it grows with you. In a sense, it scales with you. So with your book, you may be a little 1-2 stagnant, but YouTube is forever evolving and it's always being pushed out to new people. So in a sense, you're able to put out content a lot faster because it is the digital world, okay? Next, I forgot I even wrote this down. With YouTube, it is a living reference in real time. So with a book, right, you know, try not to say too much. I don't want to give an answer away just yet. I want to finish talking. But with a book, once you publish it, that's it. That's all. Like, it's hard to understand and see what's going on in real time because the book is already published. However, being that YouTube is digital, it can reach the internet. You can upload, take away, private, unlist, do whatever you want to do. It's in real time. So if I'm feeling some type of way or there's something that's going on, I need to explain something or just do a brain dump, all I got to do is pick up the camera and upload it. And that's it. That's all. It's in real time. So that is a huge advantage, especially that we're living in a time where everything is moving fast. And once people get connected to you, they want to see and hear from you all the time. All right. But the last point is the downside of when it comes to YouTube is that there is a little bit dependency there. Because you don't own the platform and you are reliant on the platform to do what it needs to do, you know, things can get a little bit shaky. So understand that, as I mentioned, one day, who knows? I believe that the internet is just going to go blank one day. People will not be able to access you. We won't be able to get on it. We won't even know what's going on in the world. We're going to have to use the, radios. You know how you turn the little thingy like we did back in the day or when a pirate was out? Yeah, it's the same thing with YouTube. You have to be dependent on the platform to do what you need to do because if not, it's not going to move. So with that being said, let me make sure I covered all my bases because as y'all can tell, I forget in a blink of an eye over a second. Which one aligns with legacy more? And y'all, I got on YouTube specifically for the legacy. Being that after me, because it's only me and my dog, I don't plan to have no kids nor be married. That's my choice. Let's not argue in the comment section, okay? The closest thing to legacy for me as I said, is my YouTube. I started business back in October 2020 as a business mentor. Then in October 2023, I became, this YouTube strategist and accountability partner. And I told you I'm writing my book now, and it'll be out ready for the world to read next year. I understand both sides. I know what it feels like. I know what you have to do. I know all those things. But when it comes down to legacy, who knows what's going to happen with this internet one day? It's not reliable. But one thing that will be reliable and that cannot be replaced, it's going to be that book all day, every day. That is the closest thing when it comes down to alignment and legacy. So if you don't have a book already, make sure you write that book. Like, you have a story to tell. There is something that you've been through that nobody will ever be able to duplicate. Share your testimony, because if you don't share your testimony, you are hiding God's glory. Imagine somebody needs to hear what you have to say, but you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. That book can reach different parts of the world that the internet just not might be able to. Because I don't know if y'all know or if y'all travel, but the internet, certain content is, can I say the word? Certain content, I don't know. I was going to say one word, but I don't know if I can say it, so let me play it safe. Certain content is not able to be shown in different parts of the world. But if that book travels, you ship that book, send that book, they're going to get it and they'll be able to read it. So understand that writing that book is not hard, right? Get your thoughts out your head, down on paper. Have somebody to review what you wrote, right? Get an editor to read the manuscript, right? Make the changes. Go through several different people if you need to. We talked about that. Get somebody to create your book cover. Literally after that, you just self-publish it. You don't even need a publisher, right? You can easily get your ISBN number. I think it's ISBN. Let me make sure, because I don't want to tell y'all the wrong thing. Y'all be like, this girl don't even know what she's talking about. Let me Google it real quick. Open up a new tab. ISBN. I want to say I said that right. I don't know why I'm over here questioning myself. Yes, your ISBN number is easy to get. It's so easy to get your barcode. Very simple to even register your copyright text with the government, that whole thing. You can self-publish this. Get your own copy. And if you was me and you want to play it safe, you'll get a physical copy for you and give a digital copy to people to be able to purchase for everybody else. Like, y'all, it's that simple. And once you become an author, nobody can take that away from you. That is a title that you will always have. Even if it's 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, 4 books, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. Legacy, y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm getting hungry. I gotta go. I just wanted to make sure I did break that down when it comes to legacy and being in alignment with that. So if you ain't learned nothing from this video, go write your book. And then once you write your book, then you can put your book on YouTube, market it, sell it, get them information about it. Let the people know what's what, okay? Remember, if you need help with that, you ready to get the work 101? Your book ain't even got to be ready yet. We just need to have everything set up, ready to go. Be sure that you check the description box where I will leave a link where you can work with me 101. But also, understand that I do have some free resources down below in the pinned comment section. But other than that, y'all, I got to get out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell below so that you're notified every time your girl Leah, posts a video. So with that being said, my name is Leah. I'm the face behind Content by Leah, and I'll see you next time. Bye.